Any questions, guys? Are we good to go?
Yeah.
Good to go. Have your water and your towel beside you as well if you need it. Okay. So the first one is squats. Make sure you get into the floor on the squat, well, as close as you can to the floor. So full, just getting the stopwatch on as well. Full range of motion on that squat. Get right down and get full hip extension. Okay, get ready. This is for 2 minutes. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. 30 seconds gone. One minute gone. That's time. Okay. So I ended up at 144 there. I'll maybe about halfway through I'm going to see how your scores are going. So 144. We've got 15 seconds rest. We're onto a plank then. Get your mats ready there. Or do them off the floor. This is for 1 minute when we start. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Lock that down. Make sure you keep that score in your head, whatever your score was on the squats. So plank is for 1 minute. Shoulders and hips level. Make sure you're not arching the back too low. Make sure your bum's not up in the air. Good stuff, we have 30 seconds gone. Let's have a quick look at technique there. Good, shoulders and hips level. Don't let your knees touch the floor. 15 seconds left. Okay, that's time. So we've got 30 seconds before we start again. Next one's going to be jumping jacks. So my current score is 144. So once I start back, my first rep will be 145, 146. Just continuing the count on. Make sure you don't lose the number. I'm getting worried here, I'm getting paranoid I'm going to lose it, so I'm writing it on the board every round. If you want to do that, you can as well. Okay, so we're going to go for 1 minute this time. And off we go. Okay, 5 minutes, yeah, the minute's gone there, so I'm on 2:29. Just gonna mark that down again. 30 seconds out. At this point, as we move forward, go at your own pace. If you need breaks, take them. If you're good to keep pushing, keep pushing. Plank is going to be the next exercise. We're going to do 30 seconds off each side. So it's a side plank. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Just going to get myself up from the side, show you here. Straight up. So we're doing 30 seconds off the right side, 30 seconds off the left. We're trying to make sure that that hip isn't slumped at the floor. So no count this time. You're just sticking on whatever your score is. Switch to the opposite side. You've got about 5 seconds to change over and get going again. Okay, 30 seconds out. Next one is burpees for 2 minutes. So right now I'm on 2:29. Burpees, if you need to take a break, because this is the one that will test us the most. So we're going to do 2 minutes on the burpees. Modify if you need to, okay? No problem if you need to modify. When we get through the burpees, we're going to have a short break for 2 minutes where we're going to just chat about our scores, how we're getting on, okay? So after this one, I'll just check if everyone's keeping count and we'll take a break for a couple of minutes before we continue. Okay, get yourself ready. So heading into this, I'm on 2:29, so I continue the count from there. 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Chest to the floor if it's a full workout. 1 minute gone. Thirty seconds to go. That's time, guys. Whew. Grab some water. Okay, just check that again. So I'm on 264 at the minute. Marie, how'd you get on? Marie O'Donnell? Okay, good stuff. Claire O'Boyle.
210, Michael.
Brilliant. Natasha?
252.
Excellent. Jackie? How you getting on there, Jackie? You're muted. Yeah, go on. Still can't hear you, but you can pop it in the chat if it's not working. It's okay. As long as you can hear me. Claire Nickel?
187.
Brilliant, 187. Lisa?
190.
190. Caroline?
186.
186. Rosaline?
250.
Excellent, 250, really good. Caroline, Rosaline, Vera?
220.
220. Very good, 220. Marie Howard?
260.
260, excellent, really good. Kira?
200.
200. Eva?
248.
Brilliant. Okay, so you see there's nice variance there in scores. And you see everyone's doing it differently. Like, say now, hands up in the group who actually done, say if you've done a full burpee, hands up. Just want to see who's doing full burpees on that. Excellent. Okay. Who is doing the modified burpees where you land down at this? Hands up.
Oh no, the good one.
Good. And who was anyone doing squats instead of burpees? No. Okay, brilliant. So at this point, I hope I haven't made you forget your scores. We're going to continue on from this point. So we had ranges there from about 180 plus to 260, I think it was. So we're moving on now. Leg raises is going to be next. We're counting these as well. So it's going to be for 1 minute. I'll just show you the leg raises before we start. So the leg raises, you're just down here, and that's 1 rep. 2 reps, like that, okay? Just need your mat. So continue your count on from there. So I'm starting from 264 now. Get ready, guys. 3, 2, 1, and go. We're going past halfway. Okay, that's time. We've got 30 seconds recovery. I'm on 3:15 at this point. I'm just going to take note again. Next up is going to be 2 minutes of kettlebell swings or bag swings. I'll just show you the movement before we start. So you'll be snapping the hips regardless of what you're swinging. I'll show you from the side. Just protect your back, make sure you're not curving the spine. Okay? We're going to go in about 5 seconds. Make sure you have your count there to continue from. 3, this is for 2 minutes. 3, 2, 1, and go. Face out is fine. 1 minute to go. Thirty seconds to go. Okay, that's time. So 436 is my number at the minute. Next up is going to be a glute bridge. So keep that number in your head. You're not going to be counting on the glute bridge, or you might call it the hip bridge. There's not going to be reps on this one, so you don't need to count. Okay, going in 10 seconds, grab some water if you need it. Try and make a note of that score you have either in your head or write it down. And the next time we come back from the glute bridge, it'll be press ups for 1 minute. Okay? Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Toes off the floor, pushing those hips up, squeezing the bum. You can do these reps if you want, but don't count the reps if you do it that way. We're kind of on hold with the reps at the minute. I want everyone doing the same. Drive those hips towards the ceiling, squeeze the bum, tense your tummy, strong core. So you're breathing, you're inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Good work, guys, keep going. Just check the clock there. There's 20 seconds to go. Nearly there. Okay, that's time. It'll take about 20 to 30 seconds to get set again. The next one is press ups. Okay, so at this point when you're doing the press up, whatever your number is, so my number is 436. If I'm doing full body press ups, I keep counting full body. If I'm doing them off the knees, I can do it off one knee or two knees. All I want you to do is at the end when I run through your scores, let me know if you stuck with full body or if you modified. To be honest, 1 minute of full body press ups, if anyone in the group is doing that, then that's excellent. There's no problem if you need to modify them because it's a long time to be doing them. Okay? So get ready to continue your count. We're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Chest to the floor. Keep going, guys. We're halfway. That's time. That's time, guys. Okay, I'm on 482. And about 35 seconds in, I had to modify them. Okay? So my first 35 seconds were fine, they were full body, and then I changed over. Okay. Next one up is going to be lunges. So the lunges, you just count every rep. This would be 1, this would be 2. Just continue your count. Make sure on the lunges though that you get right down. Like don't just step to here. That's not going to be a lunge. You need to get low. Your trailing knees touching the floor nearly, and then full hip extension at the top, shoulders up. Okay, this is for 1 minute again when we start back. We've only got 3 exercises left now. 3 minutes of exercise left. My count is 4, 8, 2. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. 30 seconds gone. That's time. I'm on 5:21. I didn't finish that last rep fully. 2 exercises left. Mountain climbers are next. So on your mountain climber, every rep again. So this will be 1 rep, 2 reps, 3 reps. Each time the knee comes in, that's going to count as a rep. Okay? It will be for 1 minute again. Going in 10 seconds.
I'm not sure I understand.
What are we on? I'm on 5, 2, 1. Okay. Going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Seconds to go. That's time. So you should have made a big jump on the reps there. 6, 5, 7 here. Because the mountain climbers are a bit like the jumping jacks, you should gain the reps on that, okay? 30 seconds out, only 1 exercise left. It's going to be sit-ups. So the sit-ups, the reps shouldn't be as quick unless you're doing knee slides. If anyone has a back injury, you only need to do knee slides, just up a little bit. If you're doing the full sit-ups, you're going to be touching your toes, touching the floor. That's going to be your full sit-up. Back injury, do your knee slides instead. You're probably going to get more reps on the knee slides, but just let us know at the end which one you done. So, I'm continuing the count from 6, 5, 7. This is the last minute, guys. Make sure you put a massive effort into this one. And then we'll have a quick stretch and a chat at the end. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. time, guys. Well done. Okay, grab some water, grab your towels. Just write that down. So 692 was my finishing score. I'll give you 10 or 15 seconds to grab your water before I come over. Okay, I'm just going to turn this one off. Don't forget to post your scores later on if you're doing this workout in the evening or later in the day. 692 was my finishing score. Just post your finishing score to the group, okay?